Happy Monday, everybody. It's your boy Jumpman Jones. You're now live inside episode 278 of the Kicking Shit Podcast.
You say that was your joint, was you dancing in the mirror?
I seen them perform it on Soul Train. And yes,
word.
I did used to dance too. I used to know the moves.
You was doing your turn?
Yep, all my turns, all my running mans. I was moving. I had to be like 5 or 6, man. Joining us behind the camera today is D Chocolate Delight, the woman king. She is the homie. What's up, D? How you doing back there?
Not much. What's up?
To my right, man, we got the funny, we got the talented, young Picasso. It's your motherfucking boss, Mr. J-Liners himself, comedian, James, the Jellyfish. Hey, man, I've been thinking, man.
What's good?
You should drop the Jellyfish and be James the Plane.
Nah, man, it's too government.
I mean, some of the best comedians are just their name.
I think it flows.
Lil Duval.
Rest on it. What, James Allen.
Nick
Are you
Cannon.
James Allen?
Yeah, call me Jelly, bro.
J.A. Oh, Jelly.
Yeah,
James Jelly. All right.
Yeah.
To my left, man, it's my boy, it's my partner. It is my dog. It's Mr. Jukebox Johnny, a.k.a. Crown Daddy, a.k.a. Crown Poppy, or the El Himido Poppy, the Avion Don, the Terramana God, the Malargo Ho, Mr. Still Your Girl. Give her right back because she got camera toes.
Daddy, are you on the radio?
Jukebox Johnny, man, what's going on, my brother?
What up? You heard me?
Mr. 63%.
It's just a 63%. Well, maybe get sassy up in here.
Well, for everybody out there watching right now, thank you. You must be watching on YouTube. Subscribe, like, and comment. You can find this show, the audio, on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and SoundCloud every Monday. YouTube is Wednesdays. If you rocking with us, thank you. If you rocked with us last week, thank you. We appreciate you. Other than that, man, how y'all doing, man?
Good, bro. It's been a rest week for me, so I just been chilling, playing video games, watching sports and shit.
That's what's up, man. What game you playing right now?
I'm still playing Starfield. I don't know if anybody cares, but I've been playing Starfield. It's like a space game. Shit, actually pretty good.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you got Xbox, don't you?
No, I have PS5.
Oh, okay. It's
don't
Xbox exclusive.
Don't
Xbox
try me
exclusive.
like that. Don't try me like that.
Our PC exclusive too.
Yeah, but anyways, I just want to just say shout out to God, man. God, man.
Here we
doing
go.
his thing.
God did.
Yeah, you know,
God
doing this
did.
thing, man. Shout out to the 2 people that helped me out at the gas station today.
Wow, bless those
Remarkable,
people.
doing remarkable work.
Pay it
out
forward.
here.
Pay it
God's
forward.
You know what I'm
Yep,
saying?
yep.
You know, just shout out to everybody. How y'all doing, man?
You know, when it's
your
your turn, you gotta return the favor, man.
For sure.
yeah,
I think you have,
I've
though,
been
man.
thinking about that.
I think you have.
Thinking about
The
that.
day gonna come. It might not be in the form of the way they did it, but you might see a old lady that really need her fence pressure wash. So you might, I'll pressure wash your fence for the low.
Skeet, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, thank you, baby.
You know,
Now,
got
see
that
why
spot
you
out.
got to remember that. Something else, man.
That spot out.
Thank you, baby. I didn't know what I was gonna do.
Yeah, give me 75. I ain't gonna do it
I
like
thought it was
that.
free. I just said I'm gonna look out.
Oh, man. D, how you doing back there?
I'm good. Interested to see what James' masculinity levels look like.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yes. So I was scrolling through Twitter and I stumbled upon this test, and it was a bunch of black women posting it
that much.
because
Black women.
yeah, it was a bunch of black women posting. It's called
Yeah, I got nothing better to do.
it's called the gender role test, and a lot of
Gender
these
role.
black women were like majority nigga. They was like 55, 60, 75% man. Like their gender role was masculine. So
Girls line.
I took it. I was 80-20. Johnny took it.
I was like 60-something, 30-something.
I let him-
God, 60 something what? You ain't said it.
I don't know. I thought I was 60 man, but maybe I was
Yeah.
60 woman.
No, it's
What was it? Is he posted in the group?
yeah. Hold on. He only 30% female.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
Johnny.
yeah,
You was
yeah.
gassing.
How
it.
did I switch it like that?
I'm sorry, I don't
You
even
didn't.
remember.
You said he 30% bitch. I don't know why you said that,
Oh,
but Johnny was 66.2% male energy and 33.8 female
Oh, well,
energy.
you good, bro.
yeah, bro.
And
You
then
gonna have some in there.
Jumpman
Yeah, I think I-
You gonna have some.
Jumpman was 81.3% male energy and then 18.7%
I'm proud of your
female.
test.
Man, listen.
That's a good
I
test.
can't wait for your test. I hope you a
That's a good
bitch.
test right there. That's a good test.
So Johnny, I think I called you 30% bitch just because you scored lower than
And then
lower
I
than me.
took the
That was
test,
it.
That's all
right?
good.
I
And
thought
I
it was
was
66.
I mean, you're not going to get higher than me. No one's going to get. I didn't expect anybody to. I'm 50.54% female energy and 49.46 male energy.
Nicer than we thought she was.
So you a female by this much.
A little bit.
All
You
right,
do be
then.
going hard in the gym. I understand. What Try if you want to, nigga. She'll arm wrestle the shit out your ass. Our first day, y'all got an arm wrestle. Nigga. What's up, nigga? How much bitch you got in you?
They're gonna be disappointed.
James, now this shit is multiple choice. So
All right, what you
ain't
got?
no in between. You gotta pick one.
Okay.
All right, what's your preferred way to celebrate a friend's birthday? Organize a competitive game night, plan a heartfelt surprise with thoughtful gifts, just hang out. No specific plans.
You said a loved one?
Hold on. Celebrate a friend's birthday.
Oh, we hanging out, man. What's up, bro?
Just hang out, no specific. Okay. You just got home from work. How do you unwind? A, hit the gym or go for a run. B, call a friend or family member to catch up. C, sit quietly and read or watch TV. You want me to read them again?
Shit, I probably read or watch TV. I'm definitely gonna watch TV.
Pussy.
How do you deal with a flat tire on your way to a meeting?
I'm not going to the gym after I just got off work, bro. Good.
No, I feel it. How do you deal with a flat tire on your way to a meeting? Change it yourself without much fuss. Call someone and use the time to comfort others who might be affected by your delay. Call for roadside assistance and calmly wait.
Nigga, you know I'm gonna change that shit. Come on. Man.
You see a child lost and crying in a mall.
Uh-huh.
What do? Take charge and alert mall security. Comfort the child and wait with them until help arrives.
I ain't doing that.
Make an announcement over the mall's PA system.
I ain't doing that either.
That one was a hard one. I didn't want to do none
I'm
of
gonna
it.
mind my goddamn business. And I'm gonna judge the fuck out of whoever the parents is. Y'all niggas need to take better care of your children.
That was my answer too, but you gotta pick one. So you either could take charge and alert mall security, like, yo, dog, it's a child over there missing. Comfort the child and wait till help arrives, like, yo, dog, we gonna get you some help. It's all good. Or make an announcement over the mall's PA. Yo, your kid over here in aisle 4. What you doing?
Man, I definitely done made an announcement, but I was at work when I did that. But I'm gonna say, shit, nigga, alert mall security. It's a lost kid in here.
All right, bet. How do you usually handle disagreements with your partner? All right.
Oh shit,
You got 3 options.
You about to start some shit
Lay down facts to make your point.
for sure.
Try to understand your partner's feelings. Agree to disagree.
I'm gonna lay down them facts.
All right. What kind of movies do you
Real
prefer?
nigga shit. What's up?
What kind of movies do you prefer? Action or suspense? Thrillers?
Action for sure. Don't even say no more.
Okay,
Action.
bet. How do you react when you see a spider in your room?
I'm gonna kill that motherfucker.
All right. You're at a party and notice someone sitting alone. What do you do? Continue networking or talking to people you know? Approach them and strike up a conversation, or make a brief introduction but don't linger. This is, you're at a party and notice someone sitting alone. What do you do? Want me to say them again?
Shit, I'm gonna leave your ass alone too. Evidently, you want to be left alone.
So you'll continue networking or talking to people you know, and leave the person that's alone. Just leave them, not talk to them.
Yeah, I mean,
Or would you introduce yourself and strike up a conversation, or would you just say, "Yo, what's up? I'm James," but keep it moving?
I have been accused of going over to somebody and be like, "Hey, man, what's up?" But I just do that just so you won't shoot up the place and think about shooting me, nigga. That nigga said, "What's up?" We're gonna miss him.
So brief introduction, but don't linger.
Damn, that's a hard one.
Yeah. That's,
I'm gonna lean more towards just continue my conversation
Right.
and leave that person alone.
your friend is going through a tough time.
Johnny,
How do you help?
if it's Johnny, you already know.
He ain't helping
Offer
at
practical
all.
advice or solutions. Be a listening ear and offer emotional support. Or do something
no.
fun to distract them.
Give me number 2, please.
I'm gonna definitely do something fun to distract your ass. I do it all the time. I do it all the
Yeah,
time.
man, I need some advice.
We almost through this. You're assembling a piece of furniture. What's your strategy? Follow the manual step by step. Call a friend for a fun assembly get together, or wing it and figure things out as you go.
It's either A or C. I'm gonna wing that shit definitely.
wanna
you
say-
say I ain't got no instruction?
Piece of furniture.
You can read the
You
instructions.
can read the instruction and follow step by step. you could call a friend and have a fun assembly get together, or wing it and figure it out yourself without using the instructions.
Damn, I'm done both of them.
I had to.
A and C.
I had to.
I'm gonna just read the fucking instructions. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
What do you typically make plans? How do you typically make plans with friends? Do you set a time and a place well in advance?
Hell no.
Keep it flexible and decide the details on the day?
I might do that.
A mix of both, depending on the situation.
Yeah, I'm
Mix of both.
not really, because I ain't planning shit out.
So keep it flexible.
on that.
Yeah, keep it flexible.
All right. You have a free Saturday. How would you like to spend it? Work on a personal project or hobby? Host a get-together or go out with friends? A balance of alone time and socializing?
I want to be alone, but no, I'm a definitely say I work on the project because that's what I do.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
What would you bring to a potluck or dinner? Something that showcases your cooking skills, something you know is a crowd pleaser, whatever is easiest to prepare or buy.
Damn, I've been accused of all those.
Think about it. Bring some vegan potato salad.
I'm gonna if I do bring a dish, it's probably gonna be vegan. So I'm gonna bring a crowd pleaser, something I know that everybody's gonna fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
Roasted
Like,
veggies and hummus.
or spinach dip. Everybody fuck with that.
This shit should be
That is true.
close to done. A project deadline's coming up. How do you manage your time? Create a detailed plan and stick to it. Make sure everyone on the team is comfortable with the workload, or work intensively as the deadline approaches. So you a last minute nigga?
I don't give up. All of them, nigga.
Which one?
Shit.
Gotta meet the deadline. Project deadline's coming up. How you gonna manage the time?
I say
You gonna okay? This nigga's a planner.
A. Yeah.
How you feel about public speaking? I feel like you're comfortable and ready to lead.
I'm straight.
All right. So you're not nervous
No.
and indifferent. Okay.
It's certain.
All right.
It depends.
James is 81.89% masculine energy,
Hey.
18.11%.
That's some good shit right there, Johnny.
Feminine
Use a
energy.
bitch.
Hold on, what was you?
Use a bitch.
81.89% masculine energy, 18.11%.
Pussy. Good for you, man.
So
Littlest nigga on the
That's why I
podcast.
understand these ladies.
Goddamn out here balking.
you can understand these ladies without losing your manhood, my boy.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
you
He
can
did not lose his man.
No, my bad. You right, 30%.
He got 2 daughters.
It's all right, man.
He need that feminine
Yeah,
energy.
you need that.
You know what? I was thinking about that later this week. Something Something happened. I think my daughter had a dating fail. Anytime I go through something like with my child, I always think about you because you got 2
I'm up
of them.
next.
But I often be thinking like, have you made that switch in your life where you like, oh shit, my girls are gonna be these girls, and I don't want them to be these girls that I date. So I'm gonna start equipping them with what they need to not be these girls. Have your
Not
mind
that,
switched
but
there
it's
yet?
getting
Yeah.
close because I think about that. And like, whenever I do somebody wrong, I'm thinking about them like, well, that day gonna come where they gonna get done wrong. And I'm gonna have to set a good example eventually, but not today.
Damn.
All right, man.
Damn.
Now I
Paw-paw.
seen this video of the 48 oysters, but I scrolled past it. So you got to tell me.
Yeah,
what's
man.
going
So
on.
typical Instagram looking girl. She nice bodysuit in her pictures.
a whole bunch of
Eyelashes
Glue.
and baby hairs. Anyway, she's got asked out on a date by a young man. She said yes. They go to this place called I think Fontaine's in Atlanta,
Okay.
and they have
Expensive.
$15
Damn. Why would you
oyster.
go
You
there?
get a dozen oysters for $15. So the girl ordered 4 sets of the oysters.
Goddamn.
So she ordered 48 oysters on this man tab, and then she ordered the entree.
Damn, fishy breath.
Right. So then
You don't get how
the
your breath
bill
smell?
come out, and the dude said, "I'll be right back." He never come back to the table.
Oh, he bounced on
and
her.
left her with the bill. Yeah. So she probably ordered some drinks too.
But he did text her, I think that was the one where she texted him, or they text back and forth because he said, I'll cash up you for the drinks. Like all I offered was drinks. I was taking you out for drinks. So she ordered all that stuff, and he had only offered to take her out for drinks. So he said, I'll cash up you for the drinks you had.
I didn't know that part. Good for him though.
Hey, stick
would've
to
never
your
gone
guns,
for
bro. Stick to your guns. He found out right there on that 36 oyster She doing too damn much.
Yeah, like you over here grubbing, you grubbing like hell.
He
Like
said, I
who-
can understand one.
right.
You gonna eat 36?
You eat like this all the time.
You gonna eat
She
48?
I like oysters, but I'm not eating 40.
Right, and then she putting hot, I don't know how you eat oysters. I don't know. She was putting hot sauce on the oysters.
Because she was doing too much. That's why she
Yeah.
ordered 48.
She tried to go ham.
And
It's
then
just
an
him and
entree?
her. Wasn't nobody there but him and her.
Like, do you eat like this every day?
No, I eat like this on your diet. It's like-
Exactly.
it was just him and her, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
think
yeah.
so.
Yeah, she wilding. She trying to get a doggy bag lunch for tomorrow and
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
You doing
some,
too much.
Some women disrespectful, bruh.
To answer your question, I wouldn't have had to ditch her. Because I'm not going there with you.
Yeah, I would have been like,
Like,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm not, like, he knew where they were going.
$15 ain't bad. You don't think she gonna eat
No, no, no.
full orders of
so,
that?
So this is what I'm saying. If they serve oysters, then I would consider this place on the level in Atlanta. I would consider this place on the level
Hello?
of Caroline's. If you ever been to Caroline's in Charlotte, now Caroline's ain't expensive, but Caroline's ain't some place I'm taking some girl I'm trying to impress.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna take you somewhere, I'm gonna take you somewhere that I know where like the damage that you can't do that kind of like you just can't do that type of damage.
Smart
now,
man.
I can see 48 oysters being filling because like $15 for the ones you was getting ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? Like if that's your appetizer or whatever, that's cool. But if you were looking to get full off oysters, you do need a lot. But I'm going to some place where they bring like we going to get tacos. They gonna bring out chips. They gonna bring out avocado.
Right.
How much of that you gonna eat?
Right.
many tacos
and
you
the
gonna
chips is endless.
Thank you. Like, I'm just not taking you to the spot
Yeah.
that served the oysters. I don't know you. You're not wifey, girlfriend. We just chilling. We not going there.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I would have been hearing them orders right when she got past that third order.
Nah, we good.
I would have been like, nah, I ain't paying for all that. First of all, this ain't this type of situation. I value you out here for drinks. I'm not finna wine and dine your ass
Right.
like this.
Right.
I would have told her straight up, like, you tripping.
And I think it's the lack of consideration because you had a lot of females that hopped on the bandwagon of you dodged a bullet, he was broke, da 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 da. I think it's a lack of consideration. Like, why would you go out expecting somebody to drop that much money on you and you don't know him, he don't know you? Like, I think the approach is I'm fine with people that don't want to have dinner and they, the first time around because I don't want to have to be forced to eat my dinner and I may not even like you. I've also experienced if I'm going on a date, it's the first date. If I'm hungry, I will raise a flag, say, hey, I know you invited me for drinks. I'm ordering food, but I'm going to pay for my food. Is that okay?
You consider it.
Like, you didn't anticipate on paying food for me, but I'm hungry.
Right.
Yeah, so eat.
I think what I find off the time with these online situations is like, I think us in this room don't experience this because I don't think we are in contact or touch with those people who either think like this or aiming to get women like this or dating dudes like this. Because I've been single for a while. Like I haven't even encountered
Right.
nothing like that. I have went places like I told a story one time. My first time spending $100 on a date was an accident. I wanted to take her somewhere to eat. I was in a place where I didn't know where anything was, and we sat down at this hotel restaurant, and lo and behold, it's like a la carte. So boom, but she didn't run my pockets, and nor I wasn't prepared, so it wasn't even on her. It was more so on me. But it's still, I opened my wallet to her like, hey, whatever you want, you get it. I'm not gonna hold back. So
Yeah, if you open your wallet to somebody, then yeah. But if you ain't gave off that in no way, then I don't think you
Yeah.
should just be out here just ordering all willy-nilly.
But
Yeah,
a
I
lot of
feel
shit
you.
is
Crazy.
clickbait at this point.
Yeah, too. It's hard to tell what's real these days,
No.
or what you just doing to go viral.
now, if you take me out for drinks, I might go crazy. You need to let me know what my cutoff is when I need to pick up the tab because I'm gonna go crazy. I have done that.
And usually,
feel
if I'm taking a guy out for drinks, I'm not giving you a limit. You enjoy yourself. Like I want to take you out, but
That's that 40.
Nah, I ain't overdoing it.
I also
You don't overdo it.
Nah, if I see I can't do it. I'm like, damn, she about to spend $45 on me on these drinks, and I ain't even drunk yet.
Oh no.
I'm taking my
you-
time. I'm just gonna be like, nah, I'm good. We can go somewhere else.
She picking up one or two, and then honestly, I'm gonna try. I'm like you. Like if she pick up this spot, we usually going to another spot. Like, you had the last
You're right,
spot,
right.
like that.
Just
No.
the switch off.
Yeah, like
but
it's my
again, that's
turn.
all considerate. But I will say,
Yeah.
back to clickbait. I saw a video. I came across a video, so I've seen now how a lot of these text conversations, they create them in Canva.
Oh, so they're not real texts.
So it's hard to kind of tell
Sick of
what's
these
real,
bitches.
what's fake.
48 Orsa was a video, I thought. I seen a video.
Yeah, it was a video.
Yeah, no. I think that was a video, but the text message, I don't know. Like that was a steal.
That's crazy.
Also,
Why are you going there?
on the line of that, I seen the Cheesecake Factory video. The girl was filming the dude taking her to Cheesecake Factory, and she refused to get out the car, so he took her home.
Right.
Which was dumb.
That's what I'm saying. When did Cheesecake Factory become low budget?
So
Yeah.
okay, I
Expensive.
found a full video of that. One, she's not with a typical black guy. She
with an Indian man.
Yeah, and what it looks like is he actually made reservations for a very nice restaurant.
He did.
But she made them late, and they couldn't get seated. They wouldn't allow for the reservation. So he took her to Cheesecake Factory. Like he made reservations.
Hey,
You were a problem. So hey, this is what you get. But I don't know. People
That's
be
terrible.
stupid.
if they got
I ain't been
food
there
and we
before.
can agree that we both like the food at this establishment, let's go eat there. No, I don't give a fuck if they got flaming hot dragons blowing fire on the plate when we come out. Like, dog.
She might have been a Stacy.
Who?
Oh, from Love Is Blind.
She might have been a Stacy.
Nah,
She could have
facts,
been. She could have
facts.
been. And there's
Some-
people out there, but you need probably need an older man for that shit. If you want it.
I was about to say some women just got high standards, bro. And if you're not meeting them, they ain't with it. And
Is it-
That's okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But good
It
luck.
is. But don't bother me if you got high standards.
Good luck.
Don't mess with my broke ass.
Exactly.
But
Don't
some
even entertain the fact that I can have a date with you if
Yeah.
you gonna act like this.
But a lot
Like,
of people, I think some women, not all, some women don't have high standards. They just pretend to have them when they believe that the man can afford it. So she pulled this stunt thinking, oh, he's going to spoil me, or I can be bratty, he's going to make up for it. And I'm going to take your ass home.
You going
yeah,
home.
I would have took you home too.
I don't blame her.
That nigga is
All in all,
99.9% masculine.
definitely.
Yeah.
That bitch-
And that nigga probably make $180,000 a year as an
And he
engineer.
probably went and
Y'all
picked
better
up
stop.
someone else. and took them to
Probably.
Cheesecake
Yeah,
Factory.
y'all better
They
stop.
getting A-Rab money. He ain't playing with y'all niggas, bruh.
Y'all better stop. Look, shout out to all the girls, and I need to practice what I preach. But at the end of the day, man, y'all gonna pass up on all these niggas until it ain't no more. But fucked up people.
I
you know
mean,
what
that's
I'm
when
saying?
they'll start complaining there ain't nobody left.
Yeah.
Have we seen that? Have we seen that before? Like, we getting older now. All right, so let's look at people older than us. Do y'all know, like, y'all parents got single friends who just had these standards and they ended up missing? They never got,
Now, I don't know if they had
Yeah.
standards. I think they just
you know?
couldn't find somebody that. Yeah, I guess it is a standard thing because
Yeah.
I've got aunts and they've been married multiple times and now they just single, or just friends of my family members. That's just I've always known them as the single person in the family, and it might just be that they just ain't found nobody that can deal with them.
Yeah. Or they just don't want to deal with nobody.
That too, you might get it to a point where you just like fuck it.
It was an interesting conversation I was listening to on a podcast, and I actually had this conversation with my mom, and they were talking about traditional ways and how most traditional ways we're breaking away from, but the one that seems to be the most prominent one is marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like that, call it what you will. Marriage is a traditional thing. That shit's been passed down from generation to generation. And we as a people don't move so far. It's just like now we care about mental health. You know what I'm saying? Now we care about like all of these
Just
things.
being happy, less
Yeah,
stress. I'd
that-
rather be less stressful and be by myself.
Exactly. All of these things that we never used to care about back then. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Back then it was just
But see,
war.
the older folks will say you fighting. You ain't fighting for it no more.
Yeah.
People ain't fight for it no more.
You could say that. You could say that. Or you could just be holding out till you find the right one. But the thing is, the right one may never come. That's the whole thing right there. So it's just like it's weird in a way. It's like how they say it, catch 22 or something like that.
I will say the older you get, it makes it hard to find a mate, because the older you get, you know yourself more, and the more you know yourself, you know what you can and can't deal with. And so the older you get, you what would have been compromised at 20, 25, 28,
Yeah.
at 35, 37, well, by 35, 37, close to 40, 45. Even in your 40s, you're more established. You got a lot of things going on. You might have good credit. You might own a home. So now it's like you got more things that you are less willing to compromise on. So now the older you get, it just makes it hard to find someone who fits your life.
Exactly.
When you're younger, your life is just like, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? You still building. So it's easy to find somebody to build with, but the older you get, you're going to just start building alone.
Exactly.
So.
And I feel like that problem is 10 times worse when it comes to women.
I think it go both ways. I think it go both ways. I won't single women out. I think it does go both ways. I think we only single women out is because we hear women talking about wanting relationships, and we don't hear men talking about wanting relationships. Although men want them, we just don't hear them complaining. They just going through the rigmarole of being single. So whatever.
I mean, men know relationships are hard. Like, I don't think men getting into relationships thinking that they're easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, most men know if you're a man that got sense, you know this about to be a challenge. You know what I'm saying? Whatever girl that you get with, regardless if she cool as fuck or whatever, one day she not gonna be, and that's real.
That's true.
That's real.
No, I'm just saying it's just hard to find a mate for either sex.
That's true.
The older you get, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Let's see.
It's just hard.
James Masculine, Cheesecake Factory, oysters. $150 is definitely enough for a date. If it ain't, is this a first date?
They just said for a date. That was the question going around Twitter, which I think that's all right. $150
if I got $150,
I don't want to spend it, but that's enough.
Hey,
That's enough.
Newsflash, women. If I got $150 and you got $150, it's an even better date. I'm just gonna leave that right there.
Imagine that.
We could
You
date
ain't-
at the crib for $150.
And I probably
Don't
wouldn't
do
hear
that.
it.
A bottle of Henny, order some
As a
food.
matter of fact, we'll
Damn,
spend my
boy.
$150
Got a
to lose
movie
your
on.
$150 to get some Henny and take it back to the crib.
We gotta remember, I like trailer park trash, so we can.
I was about to
that
say,
shit was funny.
any
It's
girl,
top tier to them.
any girl, I'm gonna give you a little secret. Any girl that you invite to your crib, she automatically think you trying to fuck her.
I am.
Yeah, I know. So you can't make it that easy, bro. Like you can't be offering $50
See, that's why
bottles
we gotta
of
play
Hennessy.
these games, because we know what we both want at the end of the day. Why we gotta play these games?
All right, politics.
She know you trying to fuck.
I don't know what's going on in politics. Where we at?
Hold on, none of these are yours? These are all D's. I don't read these. By the way, I don't look these up. Ukraine pilots to begin F-16 training in Arizona.
Damn,
Yeah,
in Arizona.
So they are, right. So I guess that's the efforts to help Ukraine fight their fight against Russia.
Wow.
So America is offering to train their Ukrainian pilots, and so they are doing training with the F-16. I think that's one of their faster planes.
Russia about to be mad
And,
as hell.
in Arizona, and usually they do a lot of flight training for especially military planes in Arizona or places of open space, just
yeah,
in
I've
case
seen Top
something
Gun.
does happen. But I think they're set to start doing that next week.
All right.
All right,
Bro,
here we go.
America do everything for everybody else except for their own people.
Duh.
Yeah, they do.
What the fuck is going on here,
I mean, they
bro?
spend a lot of money on Americans. We just so used to it. I mean, they give out shitload of money in welfare and Social Security.
Don't do that, Johnny. Don't do that.
I mean, they do. If you
Don't
want
do that.
to, you want to match dollar to dollar.
Don't
Don't
get mad
do
because
that,
you don't
Johnny.
have opposing argument. Come back. Come
I
back
was
with
gonna
something.
say,
Johnny,
Come
we're
back with something.
We're talking about people.
Johnny just clapped that ass.
But
We're talking about people over here in Ukraine, a war we're not even fucking fighting.
I mean,
bro.
I get what you're saying.
That's what.
It's
Well,
more-
hear me out then.
I hear you. I'm
See,
just saying.
that's that 30%.
You said they don't do nothing. You said they don't do nothing
Lean
for
into your
us.
masculinity.
Oh
bro.
yeah,
you
you
killing that
saying
shit.
they don't do nothing for us. I'm just saying they do stuff for us. We just expect a lot.
Hell nah, nigga.
Hey, I fuck with this
okay,
nigga.
Johnny.
No, I'm just saying, bro. Real talk. Y'all know I love conspiracy. This shit seem weird.
Yeah,
This seems weird. Why are we doing this as Americans?
because we don't want to fight the war,
We don't want to fight the war.
so we'll train somebody
But
else
we'll
to
I
fight
would
the
say this
war.
is the workaround for not being involved. Like, we're not going to get involved, but if Ukraine has asked for help because they lack proper training or lack proper tools, we won't say, hey, we're going to help them.
It's 2-on-1 because I don't.
It ain't none of y'all damn business.
I mean,
That's the
well,
first
if
part.
we,
We just don't
if we
rush to
led
get
with
big.
that, we would not have as much debt as we have.
Okay.
No, that's facts.
All
right.
We can't let Russia and China take over, bro.
That's terrible.
Nigga,
So
we'll
we
be building
so we
iPhones
gonna
for 45 cents.
Right. So we gotta let Ukraine go over there and fight the war for us.
Bruh, I feel like America ain't doing nothing but marshaling its forces. There's no reason why y'all should be training people in the air pilot, anything, nigga, that ain't fucking American. No offense. You can call me what you want to, but I'm for real. Like, it just seemed weird. It's weird. Have we ever done this in history?
I think we
All
are.
the time.
do it all the time.
The fucking time.
We was out there
Yeah,
training
we training-
Afghan
yeah, we
soldiers.
training Afghan
Oh, yeah, we
soldiers,
did do that, huh?
Yep.
We stay training other people.
Weird.
Northern Africa. I don't know the country name, but we was over there for a little bit.
Also weird.
How can I make this in lamest terms, and then we can move on?
Okay.
Let's say it's this guy. Let's say Johnny want to beat me up, right?
Uh-huh.
But Johnny know in order to beat me up, he gotta go through you
Yeah.
and D.
Yeah.
And Johnny like, well, shit, I can take D, so I'm gonna go fuck D up. So then he go fuck D up, and you see how he fuck D up. You like, damn, this nigga, he lit.
Why you fucking D up like
Let me go holler at Atlanta real quick. Let me see if this nigga knows some ninjutsu. Let me get some training. Let me get some, you know what I'm saying? Cause, you know, so when you come, yo, Landon, yo, this nigga Johnny, he trying to come at me. And I know Johnny trying to come at me really, but in order to get to me, he got to get to you. And then I done heard through the grapevine, he done already whooped the ass. So you asking me for some training. I'm going to oblige you on that training because I need you to go out there and whip this nigga ass, keep him off me. Because if I get involved, then it's a big thing.
It's a
that makes
very
more
big-
sense.
And that's what it is.
So that's what
That
they're
makes
doing.
more sense.
Wow.
But it's
That's what's
also
up, bro. You did start your hood political channel.
right. Go ahead.
Nah,
You
don't
too,
do that.
Channel
Don't try to act like my IQ ain't that high, nigga.
I ain't saying that, man.
I
Say
score
nothing
high
about your
on the
I
IQ.
just say.
I don't know. I got sensitive. But nah, it's
That's
just
18%.
it's
Right,
just
thug
go
ass,
on to the war
manly
in
ass
Israel,
nigga.
please.
All right, what do you say? Before we get to the war in Israel,
I missed.
we still don't know House Speaker. That's
Oh, we still got no House Speaker. They nominated. I don't even know the nigga name, but he ain't win the vote, and he took himself out of the race. So now they just nominated another person today, and he probably not gonna make it either. So they just gonna make it hard on themselves. The Republicans in the House is like they really at war with each other.
the
Right.
Republicans are infighting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're-
They infighting. The Democrats kind of playing into it too, kind of egging it on.
Oh, that's
course.
smart. That's smart.
But yeah, the
Them.
Republicans.
Which
they,
is another reason why we have to kind of keep our noses out of shit right now, because it's not a good look for us to move into anything major politically, and we don't have a house.
Right, we don't even have her. Yeah, we are one of the top 3 people in the nation. We don't even have him or her.
Shit. Nose. Right in it. This is America every time, bro. This is them. Right here.
Yeah,
We ain't in it.
and we got an old ass president.
They like America, we see you. No.
We looking weak right now. We looking real weak.
No, that ain't me. That's not shit on
Old
your
ass
nose,
president who
Nah.
stutter. His dog keep biting people. We ain't got a speaker of the house.
Johnny's right.
People be talking shit about our vice president,
They be killing. Come on.
and half the country want the old president back.
Half. I think it's more than
He's
half.
trying to stay out of jail.
Yeah, he trying to stay out of jail.
Meanwhile, they trying to
he
lock
might
him up.
He might win the election next year and be in jail from with his speech.
I don't think nobody can fix the shit that we going through right now, man. Not even Trump, bro. It ain't enough stimmies, bro.
Bring Trump back, man.
Trump ain't coming back.
You know what? I don't know why. I just feel like if Trump is back in the office, the people that don't like Trump, they'll just deal with it. But the people that love Trump, if Biden in office, they about to just raise hell.
I'm gonna be real with you. It was a little better.
That's hard for me to say. I don't know.
Can't say from that it was better, but I think we need, to a degree, we do need somebody. It may not necessarily be Trump. We need somebody with that touch of unpredictability,
Right.
because it keeps other countries off our ass. Like, other countries were not really willing to test the waters when it came to certain things, because they did not understand what he would do, what he would, push for, what
Right.
he would speak to. Like, so you
He's not
kind
a
of need that a
politician.
little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't a
Exactly.
politician.
He's not gonna give you no political speech, no
Yeah, no,
answer. It's
he-
just like,
he was
well,
just-
he
he
might
was ready to
press
do
the
some
button
shit.
on me.
Yeah.
Damn.
And low key, they don't really want to press that button.
They want to fuck up some shit, but they
I
don't
don't
want to
know.
press the
Trump
button.
kind of gave the vibes that he couldn't wait.
He might be that. I think the only person off enough to press a button is Vladimir Putin.
Yeah,
I really don't.
Kim
think,
Jong Un,
Kim
but
Jong-un.
he ain't got the missiles.
Because they,
to do it.
I feel like, especially Kim Jong Un, because they've experienced what it's like to have your shit blown up and be radiated for years and years and years, if not still to the day.
Damn.
So I feel like they not worried about that. But
You gotta be a cold person to press that button. Because
Oh, yeah.
everybody did.
Everybody did.
Everybody.
Pretty much, because everybody else buttons gonna start
I'm not-
automatically press.
I'm not mad at it. We gotta go someday. I'm ready to see what the end be like. Y'all want to press it?
Nigga,
press
you
it.
sound real light skinned.
Well, I'm
Fuck
just saying.
that. Life is good.
But there's only a few countries that got those the missiles that can go somewhere.
Who?
It's
And
like
it's only like a couple that
Yeah,
have
I
it
think
with
us.
satellite.
I think China can.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard Russia don't got the button no more. I heard they ain't got the technology.
Nigga, you think they don't. That's Russia.
I
heard-
think everything they telling us about Russia be cap.
They are struggling
Russia
with
can
Ukraine.
Russia can probably hit the West Coast on with they shit, but they ain't coming over here to New York with it.
We don't know that.
We don't know that.
We don't know. We don't know
don't.
shit.
And then on
actually.
top of that, you don't want that, bro. You don't want that because that fallout gonna last about 60 years.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be living a dystopian lifestyle.
yeah, you
We
don't
not
want
gonna be
that.
living that.
Shoot, I'm going in the bunker.
And then they got.
I'm rising to the top like
I'm
the
going in
Mockingjay.
the bunker
Nigga,
with
stop playing with me.
a year's worth of food line in it.
Do you not know? I learned this from Oppenheimer. Do you not know, like, when that shit fucking explodes, it got particles in it. You know what I'm saying? Those particles disperse into the air. And the crazy thing is it can get into the wind and the weather system. And then you looking at a nuclear, like
Bird box.
fucking thunderstorm. That shit can happen.
Nuclear is a dangerous
Yeah,
thing.
that
That's
shit
why
can happen, bro.
they say nuclear energy is the cleanest energy, but it's just so dangerous. It's not worth the risk of
Yeah,
putting
bro.
it out there.
That shit crazy, bro.
All right, man. Do you want to try to explain to us what's going on in Israel?
I am not going to tackle war on Israel.
Cool.
Just because it's, like I said, it's convoluted, and I don't want to misquote or misspeak about anything or give misinformation rather. But I will say prayers to those impacted. We do receive biased news over here, and it's a lot deeper than what is being talked about.
That's for sure.
Before you start posting that we support this, or I support this, or I support that, please do your research and don't just base it on social media.
All right, man. I got some news stories to knock out here.
Yeah.
$5 million sneaker theft ring. Now this shit was dope.
How much?
$5 million.
That ain't nothing.
This shit was dope. Now this guy by the name of Eric and his homeboy Edwin, 24 years old. They've been charged with an ongoing investigation nationwide. I don't know if y'all seen the articles about those FedEx trucks and those big trailers getting hit for their Nike sneakers and Adidas sneakers.
Yeah.
But it's a nationwide ring, and what they've been doing is shipping what they stole to this place in Chicago with these two guys. Now these guys were actually caught on surveillance breaking into a trailer, and then they stole the whole trailer and offloaded it at their warehouse. They normally, like I said, get their goods from cargo trains around the world. They get stuff like Supremes, Nikes, Yeezy, toys, clothing, high-end clothing, jewelry. So this is like the stuff they have in their warehouse. And then what they were doing is they'll take this warehouse, the stuff, the sneakers and stuff, and they will wholesale to sneaker shops. So they would do it via either Instagram or,
Oh.
So they got caught on camera. They got followed and watched, and they got busted this week. Right now, it's just those two in custody. They've been charged. I don't know what they've been charged with. It didn't say, but I was reading the story. I thought it was crazy, man. Back in the day, man, I really wanted a sneaker store, and finding a wholesaler, getting Nike as a wholesaler is a tough thing. And it's funny how times have evolved, because now the resale game is prominent, and most sneaker stores are just reseller stores with kicks that they either get from either a buy or they buy off people. So I was just reading this like, damn, where was these niggas at when we had the eBay store? I'm pretty sure like they had size runs, legit size runs at good prices. But yeah, that story was crazy. I'm a sneakerhead, so
See, we should have became them.
Right
We
now,
wasn't thinking big
I don't
enough.
want to steal, bro.
Nah,
You
because
wasn't
that's
thinking big
$5
enough.
million on
One
your
lick. $5 million.
That's federal.
And that's
federal.
and that's
Yeah.
$5 million in what it's worth in the store.
Right,
you know,
but that's federal charges, and if they only got both of them, I'm pretty sure they didn't do this by
I
themselves.
probably gonna hit him
Well,
with
it's
a
a
Rico.
ring.
It's a whole ring
It's
of
a ring.
people.
Yeah,
it's
go
a
hit him with a
So
Rico.
like,
Oh,
are
you
they
know.
going to say something? Like, are they snitching? I would be interested.
24 years old.
I would be interested to see how much they talk.
I'm snitching.
I feel like sneaker culture ain't gangster. Like when resellers and things like that. I don't
It's
see
always
these
like
guys.
some rich white kid.
Yeah, these guys they'll tell on each other. Like I've seen it firsthand. Hey, he skipped line. Like I've seen it camping for sneakers. So, you know, I think they might snitch. I hope
I low key hope
they
so.
snitch. It's come on guys. It's just
This
not
shit gonna turn into a Lifetime movie.
But I was
I
gonna
would
say,
love to
but
see
I
it.
would be
Me too.
interested to see how this works because you got to think $5 million in a sneaker ring. Sneakers are these are sneakers valued at $5 million.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You
Retail.
operating in like as a fucking
Yeah, they
cartel.
probably doing retail prices.
Yeah,
too.
like I said, they're ripping off other locations. Cargo trucks, trains. They get it off trains,
and they got
boxing it and
somebody.
shipping it to Chicago. So this is the central hub because
Yeah.
they got.
It's got to be somebody on the inside that
Yeah.
knows
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
routes and things. It's about to be a Rico probably.
So it's an ongoing investigation. So we'll see
That's
what
crazy.
happens. Also in California, shout out to them. They passed Assembly Bill 418 we talked about last week, banning dangerous ingredients and processed foods.
And no more yellow 5
So-
or yellow 6. What the shit to make your
Red
dick small?
27, Red 27's on there too.
okay.
Yellow 5 is one.
Yellow 5, bro, had me fucked up in the 6th grade.
Boy, you stupid.
I
This
said,
shit-
shit.
You don't
This shit
know
goes
what,
effect
what you
in
talking
2027. So also in the news, man, NASA plans to build homes on the moon by 2040.
All right now.
Now,
Time to
that's
terraform that bitch.
I think you sent
Don't
this
do
shit, but
They probably won't terraform it.
the housing is for astronauts and civilians. They want to do this. They want to send a big, massive 3D printer to the moon. The printer will use lunar concrete made from moon rocks, mineral fragments, and dust to build structures layer by layer. They are partnering with some company called Icon out of Texas. It's a construction company that they gave $57 million to in pursuit of this objective. Next year, they're going to do an orbit around the moon, Artemis Mission 2 in November, and then the following year, Artemis Mission 3 will actually land on the moon. They haven't been on the moon in 57 years.
The
If you
fact
believe that they
What's
went to
up
the moon.
there?
So
But the fact that they keep doing this shit and it impacts our ozone layer,
Oh yeah.
it's like they sincerely are just like, well, we'll figure it out. It's like you
Right.
can't repair this.
Yeah, you ever
With
notice
these
that it
back and
rained
forths.
like super hard when they send something up to the moon?
Never
Or
know.
when they send a rocket into space, it like we get thunderstorms like crazy.
So if you've ever been
Yeah.
in, I think I've spoke about this before. We talked about something else with NASA. If you've ever been in Orlando, Florida, or any Florida listeners we have, if you ever felt a sonic boom, like when they cut through,
Oh yeah.
that shit has woken me up out my sleep. Like it's the scariest thing
Crazy.
to experience because it's like it goes up and it almost like a bomb wave. It's like a woof, and then you feel it.
when
Oh,
they
yeah.
cut through the atmosphere to get into outer space,
I literally, it was like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and I jumped up because like my
Yeah.
mom's house shook, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And my mom was like, "It's just, like she was like,
Well,
it's
yeah,
sonic
you
boom
gotta
whenever they
have
go
some
up."
force to get to outer space.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You gotta
Yeah,
have
no.
some force.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
that is a scary experience. So the fact that they keep doing this shit is
Yeah,
like,
they're gonna
stop.
ruin Earth trying to get to other planets.
I went to a baseball game one time. No, that was a Panthers game. I think that was the homecoming game that they had, and the Jets flew over.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And you see the Jets, but then like
you hear the
3 seconds later, you hear the
Yeah. Them
that
shit be
shit just
gone.
coming right back. I'm like, wow, that's sound, man.
And then they have did you guys get to the small side note with all this NASA stuff? Did you all see the Elon's light satellite things that he sent up? They have a hub here in Charlotte. I think
Oh,
they did
really?
it like a couple weeks ago.
Damn, shout out to Elon, bro.
But he's been testing that out. So if you see something that looks like an alien, it's probably
It's Elon. Shout out to my nigga Elon,
Fucking
bro.
alien.
Second
Hey.
favorite second richest African in the world.
second. I think
Y'all
most
need y'all shit
influential
pressure
African
wash.
or some
Holla
shit.
at me.
Oh, they did they ever find somebody? Remember, I think NASA, who was offering like millions of dollars to catch an alien on their Ring camera.
Oh, I think it was Ring. Ring is offering.
Okay, so, and they were saying like people gonna start dressing up. Like, why would you
Yeah.
do that around Halloween?
All right, man. Also, Ebony Alert. The Ebony Alert. California will become the first state to create an alert system for missing black women and girls. Senate Bill 673 was signed by Governor Gavin Newsom earlier this week. This nigga was signing bills all week. The alert will allow California Highway Patrol to trigger emergency notification on phones and signs to let people know a black person between the ages of 12 and 25 is missing. So shout out to the Ebony Alert. Last but not least is disturbing story I got from Johnny.
Johnny, I'm Johnny.
Although I feel like James is gonna find the humor in this shit. It's not funny at all.
Oh shit!
That's a
young
purpose woman,
woman.
laugh.
You about to set me up.
Young woman by the name of Tessa Hanson Smith, 25 years old, and I can't pronounce this, but she has aquagenic. I can't pronounce that.
I don't know what it was, like uratic or something like that.
Uretics or so.
Yeah,
But it's a rare condition where she's allergic to water, and it breaks her out in hives.
Can't take
she
no
can't drink
baths.
water. It'll burn her. Water on her skin will burn her. She can't sweat. It's bad.
She got to drink milk, bruh.
Yeah,
You
and
can't sweat.
Nah, she'll break out in hives. If she sweats, she'll break it out in a hive. They have these special wipes she can clean herself with, but no, she can't get wet.
Wow.
But yeah,
I
man.
was gonna say, you
Can't take no bath.
Aquagenic urticaria.
Damn, look at that girl, that education.
Yep.
so if she gets some pussy juice on the leg, it's
Okay.
It's over. It's over. She about to
Damn.
break. She about to break out, bro.
Cause that ain't number one.
She about to have shingles. They say that's
All right, let me
water or
stop.
pee-pee.
But yeah, she's in
Stop
the
saying baby.
hospital right now.
No
All right, that's
water.
all the important news that y'all
PP
needed
is
to know
what?
out there.
80%
week.
water.
Yeah,
All
gotta
right,
be.
now into the gossip, nigga. Jada Pinkett Smith took to online to drop a bombshell, to drop a book. She told us
Terrible.
this week that her and Will Smith have been separated since 2016.
Damn.
cares?
My nigga Obama was still in office.
I'm with you.
Who cares?
Who cares? But also this week she did every interview known to man to really, really like shit on Will Smith. I feel like.
I mean,
this
what's her
shit
life
made
without Will Smith though? Not much.
Yeah, I don't think we know who Jada Pinkett is outside of the
Right.
movies if it ain't for Will Smith.
Yeah, Will Smith got her them damn movies.
Couple things she
She
said
was in
this
different
week.
world.
She said that she was shocked when he slapped Chris Rock and said, "My wife." She said he hasn't called me that in years. I'm like,
Which
okay,
is bullshit.
we didn't need to know that. And then she said, what else did she say? She said she thought it was a skit. She didn't think it was real.
She knew that shit was
Bullshit.
real.
Then a story came out about Chris Rock. This book is going to be amazing. I'm sorry. This book is going to be the tell-all of tell-alls. And I
The
think
real
in this
red
book,
table.
we're going to find out Will Smith is either cheating with women or cheating with both sexes.
Yep.
She better not do my
what we
nigga
about to
Will
find
like
out.
that.
Here's my
Bro,
thing.
you know that's going on.
Will's book was great. I've read it. I've listened to it. Great audio production. I don't understand why she goes so hard to seemingly compete with her own husband. Furthermore, if you've been separated since 2016, remember they both did an interview with the Obamas. So you were separated at that time when you were calling each other husband and wife. And you've had this red table talks thing that came out during the pandemic that he helped you promote. He was willing to sit down in full vulnerability and talk to you about your stupid ass entanglement with old young dude.
That's what I'm saying.
It's no old news that, you know, he may have had his own few women here and there through rumors, but not one time has he ever given light to those rumors or sought to embarrass you or bring up anything. And furthermore, you're his second wife. His first wife was amazing. He let that shit be known, but hey, it just didn't work out. I'm married to you now. Y'all have a great relationship. He don't bring her up. The fact that she keep bringing up Tupac every fucking turn is annoying. It is
That's
so
crazy.
annoying.
That's what I'm saying. She don't have a career without that. So what else does she got to talk about? Well, how many pages can you write about being on different world for the last season?
And now she sell drugs. She used to sell drugs.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
Who you sold some drugs to,
Well,
Jada?
she said that it's a part of her book, but she did say that in a recent interview.
Like,
that
yeah,
she
the
used to sell
chapters
drugs.
got to be weak. It's like
Used to
probably
sell what?
Will Smith having kids, alopecia, Chris Rock slap. Her life ain't that. It's not that worth writing a book about.
I think this book is going to be telling
About Will Smith.
about Will Smith, about Hollywood. Now she is in Hollywood.
Yeah.
I can't take
She
that away,
is.
away from her. She has been in movies. I can't take that away from her. So it's more than just Will Smith, but Will Smith would be like the mainstay in the book.
But
Right.
I'm sure he's
If you
aware
ask
of what's
me.
and I would hope that he's aware if she's trying to do a tell-all that before she embarrasses him further, that there has been a conversation or he is aware of what's in the book, because his book does not put her under spotlight like this. Like,
because he got a life without her. He got a career without her.
Yeah.
He has a story. That
He has a
doesn't-
true story.
Millions
that
of
you know
dollars.
that she's featured in, but she's a part of his story. But in Jada's life, he may be the story, and
Right.
it seems like it because what episodes of Red Table Talk outside of the entanglement, and then you get Will Smith to come on next week and talk about the entanglement. What other episodes hit like that? I mean, I didn't see
That's
her
it.
numbers.
That's crazy.
I didn't see her numbers.
The only other one I watched was the weight loss one, and that's because one of the dudes I follow on YouTube was on there. I was like, let me see what this nigga gonna do over here at Table Talk.
Man, Jada, your homegirl ran out of Viking and now you selling drugs now. Get the fuck out of here, Jada. You ain't sold no damn.
Man, I wish her the best. I know that shit gonna hit #1 on New York Times bestseller.
Oh,
so
yeah.
good for her.
I think,
And hope
man,
Will get some of the cut.
everybody waiting on that bomb drop.
Yeah, we want to know what's. Yeah,
Everybody waiting on that.
So remember years ago, it was years and years ago. There was it was a scandal, but it went away very quickly. And I think the real Olivia Pope, the actual lady, I think she helped cover it up or get rid of it. But there was a conversation about a woman she basically came out and said, I am sleeping with a famous couple. I am their unicorn. I'm asking to be increased as far as my payment and blah, 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 whatever. If not, I'm going to start dropping what we do, locations, pictures, whatever. And then we
Wow.
never heard anything else
What
about
the
it.
hell?
And a lot of people always assumed it was
The Smiths.
the Smiths, but it was never confirmed. So we may get that.
I mean, shit, she dropping tea on interviews for free. I didn't need to see her sitting with Steven Jackson and Mark Burns. And
Yeah,
Matt
that
Barnes
was
at all.
like, how
Like,
did
why
that
are you on
happen?
all the smoke? You don't play ball.
Right.
And on
Yeah,
top, and you're not that influential. And I mean, somebody educate me. I don't know.
She probably called them.
Right.
But on
Yo.
top, of course. That,
If Jada Pinkett called the show, you gonna be like, hell no.
On top of that,
Did
I
she
didn't-
called our show? We
No, I'm not
written
gonna- no.
written out the studio.
No, I'm not. Yeah, we'll be there
This is
tomorrow.
gonna be her Atlantis.
Oh, you want to talk to Jada?
Huh?
I don't know about you. I want to talk to Jada.
Yeah, she don't want to talk to me.
We gonna make it happen.
But what I'm saying is, I lost my train of thought. But what
Sorry.
I'm saying is, I don't want to see you sit down and talk with Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes.
Yeah,
and
that don't
tell
make
them your
no
Tupac story.
Right.
You know,
they
like-
didn't even know how to interview her.
They
Yeah,
did it.
yeah, they
It-
did.
It looked kind of like awkward a little bit. Like
Right.
they just got the questions, or they didn't really know how much they could ask.
It's certain people in podcasting when you do an interview where you get that call and they want to be on your show because it's got an audience, and you take the job of doing the interview, and you can sometimes tell like the person doing this interview don't want to do this
Right.
interview because this is not an interview that they want to do.
Right.
And that happens a lot. PRs contact podcasts all the time to get their talent interviews so they can get public relations, promote albums, do whatever.
But
So therefore, I'm with you. They this is not an interview they would typically do. I wouldn't be surprised she pop up on Uncle Shay Shay, wherever she could get 10 minutes, because she got to promote a book.
She
I mean,
has to promote
business
her
is
book,
business.
yeah.
You promote a book.
And I mean, shout out to her PR person, because whoever is responsible for her right now, they working. They are working.
Oh, yeah, they
double
definitely
time.
working.
When the book drop? Do we know?
Uh,
Today.
Is it today?
I thought it came out today, or maybe I'm thinking about Rich Paul.
I know
shit.
it's it's in October.
It's gonna be a juicy weekend. It's gonna be a juicy weekend. Once
Man,
this
it's
book hits.
distractions.
Oh, what's
all
it? Oh, yeah.
distractions.
This was supposed to be a distraction from what? I heard something.
Oh my god.
The huh?
The whoa.
No, I heard. Never mind. I'll talk about it later. All right. What's
Only
the
people distracted by this is people that love pop culture.
People love pop culture. That's like half of America, bro.
That's
White people
I
love
don't know
pop
if it's
culture.
that much. I think we just involved and we think it's that much.
White
But
people love
I will
hearing
say
this
my final thing, and I know this may not be necessary, but you never know, because we lost Robin Williams, and I don't want to make it dark, but I really hope that Will is okay, regardless of what is said, what drops, what comes out,
Yeah.
because some of the happiest people are really the saddest. So
Nah, he could be. He could
I'm
be.
pretty
He
sure
could be so.
Will's got a level of sadness.
And
that
I
is
and both of you
unusual.
guys are wrong. Pop culture runs this nation.
Yeah.
We look for our celebrities to tell us everything.
Oh, yeah.
We want our celebrities to be. Our celebrity was a president. A celebrity was a president twice in American history.
Who was the first one?
The first one was Ronald Reagan.
Oh,
He
he
was
was.
the first.
He
He was a celebrity twice. So
Mm.
you don't think that, but what we got entertainment news, and then when celebrities do shit, it makes like Channel 9 and shit. So it's
That's
like,
true.
And then I want you to remember, you like sports. sports stars are celebrities. They're pop culture
Yeah, I get
icons.
that. I just
as
feel like
well.
the people that run the country ain't sitting around worried about Jada Pinkett.
Yeah, but when the people who run the
Shit.
country need your vote, they call.
They
Jada-
call.
they
Oh,
call-
okay.
You
I
see
can
what I'm
see that.
saying?
Yeah.
So they know how important celebrity and sports and athletes, all those guys are. That may not be what they're thinking about, but hey, we need a vote. We need to. Hey, when they go politic, they do campaign, they do radio.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is what it is.
Damn.
All right, man. Love is Blind, episode 10. Tell me you watch it.
Yeah, I watched it.
All right.
It was all right. It was boring.
It was boring.
I'm ready for the reunion. The reunion about to hit.
The reunion's gonna hit. I don't really have much to report on this one. We were wrong. I think. Hold on. I said nobody gets married. Milton and Lydia did say I do. Shout out to them.
Shout out to my nigga Milton.
He's stupid. Why would
Now-
you
Did
do
Uche
that?
show up to the wedding?
These episode was 45 minutes. It's quick. Milton and Lydia said I do. Now Milton's father did grill him. Told him, hey, marriage ain't this and ain't what, you know what I'm saying. And Milton's a bit of a smart ass, but he's young and he's arrogant. And your father's giving you some sound advice, and you like, yeah, that's you and mom's situation. Basically, tell him how hard marriage is work, and he was just telling them like, that's your experience. I don't know what my experience would be,
Well, it's gonna be some work.
which is very true. But like,
Right.
if I don't know if everybody here has learned by now, but old people don't just be talking to fucking talk. Like they know what they talking about.
Because his dad really ain't say nothing when they had the episode where she
Yeah,
actually
right.
went there. Like his dad was quiet. So
Yeah. Like, so he just gave him a final warning. Hey, you do what you want to do. It's your life, brother. Have a good one. As for Stacy and Izzy.
I want to hear this.
All right, so
Shout out to my nigga Stacy.
now Izzy is 49.95%.
Oh, he definitely.
Izzy was definitely ready to go. You can see it. He was with his bros. They in the backstage. They drinking. They getting ready for the wedding.
Wrote her a poem.
Yeah. And Stacy seemed ready to go on her end with her girls, and they were talking, and she was like, yeah, I'm in love. I really love him. He really opened me up to things. And I was looking for the father's response when it came to Stacy. I wanted to see how the father was going to be looking when he walked in. He looked like he was like kind of happy, and, he'd seen his daughter. He thought she was beautiful. It's your day, baby. Enjoy it. So I was like, okay, she might say yes. I thought she might say yes. I didn't know, this is the one I was knowing was going to fail. So they do the ceremony. They do the vows. And they get to the part where you got to say I do. And, of course, Izzy goes first. And Izzy is definitely like, I do. Like,
Yeah, you seen that Mercedes?
That meal ticket, baby. She had two
Stacey-
Mercedes in the garage,
Right,
not
you
just
seen
one.
Stacy says to him, we haven't had enough time. I want to extend our time. And I'm paraphrasing, but, I'm saying I don't, but I'm not out of this relationship. I do love you. I'm still in this with you.
Right.
Let's just give it some more time. And, he stood at the altar. He didn't react right away. And, they hug, they kiss. And then he walks off and, she walks off. And then they go their separate ways. Now, I know a lot of people aren't fans of, they aren't a Stacey fan because she seems to be like money focused instead of love focused.
No, I'm definitely a Stacey fan.
I'm about to say I'm definitely a Stacey fan. But to me, what was telling was I didn't appreciate Izzy's I see why she's 33 and single rant.
Yeah.
That was fucked up.
He do Martini as a bitch ass nigga.
That was fucked up. You didn't have to say that because for one, she didn't dump you.
Yeah,
She didn't.
She said
she
she
just said I want to
your
work
ass.
on I want more time with you before we get here.
As a man, to me, that's telling me like, oh, I'm about to get the 800 credit score. Like she gonna fix
Right, she
my
about to
shit.
help me
Yeah.
get right.
She gonna
Yeah,
help
like I'm
you
gonna
get
help
there.
you, and I'm trying to get you on life insurance. Like I just need more
Yeah,
time.
let me get some time with this guy.
She gotta mold you.
Make you who I want you to be. I already love you, so we just gonna get you where I need you to be, and then we gonna go there. And of course, he just felt like, nah, I'm ready now, and you not ready now. You playing games with me. That's how he feels. I can respect that. I'm not mad at that. But to me, the rant about her wanting 45-year-old guys to take care of her, like I can't wait to see that played back so she can watch it.
I don't
Oh,
think
the
she, but
reunion
the
gonna be a
thing
fool.
is, Stacey, here's the thing. I don't think it's hard for Stacey to be able to find her husband. I think this was an experience that she could afford to experience, and she found him, and it was a good thing. And she was like, you know what, I fuck with him, I love him, I want to make this work, and so they moved forward. But if you are a realistic person, which she is, and her family told him that she is a very much of a grounded person, she's logical, but she's also a fun-loving person, so she thinks things through. So she just wants to make sure picking your partner is one of the most important decisions you'll ever make.
Yeah.
If you decide to make that decision.
That's true.
And she understands that. And she understands that while love is everything, love is not enough. And I think her dad put it best when we talked about it last time. Sometimes love gonna come with some costs.
Yeah.
And if you cannot afford that, now you got her looking at you crazy. And like you said, she got 2 Mercedes. So not only does she got 2 HVAC systems, she got 2 Mercedes engines that she has to take care of. So if something happens, what are you doing?
No.
You gonna give her flowers?
He
I mean, the
gonna
flowers.
call the mechanic for.
The flowers every Monday is cute as fuck. But them flowers not gonna fix that tire. Them flowers not gonna replace that
Right.
that alternator.
But
it's just, I get where she was coming from. I don't think
I got where she was coming. I also think
I
she was,
definitely get
but I
where
think
she
she
coming
was
from.
willing to work. I think she had accepted who she had picked.
right.
I love this man, and I'm willing to work with what I got here. So let's see what we can make work.
But y'all,
Because-
go ahead.
Because I feel like there was people who made couples. From what I seen on TikTok, there was a lot of couples that came from this that didn't make the show.
Mm-hmm.
So, for one, it might be hard for Stacey to meet people in real life, and she was able to meet him, and she was able to work with what she got. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being outside in the dating pool, I know that shit could be tough. So, go ahead, man.
I was gonna say, do y'all remember when he met up with that girl and she was dating somebody else at the time, but
You
they
talking Johnny at the party?
yeah,
Yeah,
her name Johnny.
her name is Johnny.
Oh,
The one
wow.
that he couldn't choose between. He actually liked her, and then he ended up liking Stacey.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, y'all remember how he was acting towards her?
Yeah, I
Right.
didn't like that.
You know
either.
what I'm saying?
So he showed his
did
his
show his
bitch ass
ass.
side when he tried to, whenever they did the honeymoon thing, and he went and talked to Lydia, because he did the same thing. Remember, Lydia was somebody that really liked him too, and that was the first person he let go. So when he let Lydia go, it's like he went to approach her like, hey, you know, I know we didn't work out. Like, she is there with
Right.
the person she chose. She
Like,
don't give
bro,
a
you
fuck
think
about
you that impactful on
Exactly.
and
people's
so
lives?
and Lydia was probably the one that was like, she was like, why are we having this conversation? Like, she left it alone. And he did the same thing with Johnny, but Johnny she's manipulative in her own way, but she's also very like sensitive, like, oh, why are you attacking me, da 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 da.
Right.
Super.
And so she took offense to it. I don't really think Chris gave a fuck, but Chris was like, shit, I guess
I heard Chris family rich as hell.
yeah, right.
From-
So
through the rumor mill.
right,
love
so
him and
it's like
Stacey
Chris
for-
tried to be supportive, but I don't really think he gave a fuck. But nonetheless, Izzy has shown his hand throughout the entire season, and I just don't
Yeah,
understand.
Yeah.
I did not appreciate him, going on a little rant about Stacey or whatever. But man, fuck Izzy. He
Yeah.
thought he had it because he spoke Spanish. A lot of
He was
motherfuckers speak
like,
Spanish.
and then he was like, babe, I was loving it when you was ragging on her. I was like, dude, that's the lamest
And that's
shit.
what she said. She
Yeah.
said, why the fuck does that make? Why are you turned on by that?
I'm so ready to fuck now.
Yeah, you were ragging on her, babe.
And then when she told him, like, basically, you need to level up. You're not doing this. You're not doing that. And his bitch ass went crying in the bathroom. I feel like I'm not good enough. Because you're not.
That's when
Yeah,
she knew
'cause
she
you-
needed more time. when
Yeah,
she
because
said-
you're not.
yeah.
Because she went back out, played with the dog. She was like, all
Like,
right.
this
well,
nigga crying for real?
A man like that can't handle a woman like that.
Nah.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna hurt you. She gonna hurt your feelings. She gonna tell you, hey, you ain't got this and you ain't got that. But see, he's gotta be able to humble himself. And that's the whole thing. She's not saying she don't want you because you ain't got this and that. She's saying, hey, let me get you to this level.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Also, man, we live in a kind of a world where people love to be coddled. Like when people
That's true.
People don't want to be called fat, even though they know they overweight. They don't
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
be called
they don't-
fat.
yeah,
they
you're
don't
right.
want to be called broke, even though they know they broke.
Right.
Right.
Like they want somebody to be like, oh, it's okay, you're not fat. It's okay, you'll get money soon.
I would say for the
You know what
rumor
I'm
mill purposes, I wouldn't be mad if Chris ended up with Stacey.
All right, man. Just to put a button on this conversation, man. Final thoughts on Love Is Blind?
Love is blind. It'll take over your mind. Shout out Stacey, man. Stick to your guns. what's my man name? I was about to call him Mouse. Milton.
Shout out to
Lydia.
Milton.
Oh my goodness. I guess good luck.
Good luck on the roller coaster, my brother.
My boy Uche still out in these streets.
Hey, Uche say.
This probably. I was thinking about Uche. I say, man, this whole ordeal probably just messed him up.
Yeah, that nigga been messed up beforehand.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, but this probably took the cake right here. This was probably like, yeah.
He showed his true colors. He played a solid role until the end when the liquor kicked in. He turned into Uche that his friends and family know. That Uche. But shout out to Uche, man. Good luck to you in the future. And apparently, I was gonna say they had a fourth couple, and some shit happened that they had to cut all their scenes out.
What?
Yeah, so it was actually a fourth couple, man.
Oh wow.
So yeah, that's why a lot of the filming was kind of weird.
Yeah, it was.
Because usually they show them like all meeting up, eating dinner together and stuff like that. But apparently something happened with that fourth couple. They had to cut all their scenes out.
Damn.
Like something like what? Like what happened?
Either it's something to do with the guy. So I don't know if the guy got some kind of rapey past that they found out about.
Shit.
Oh.
So, but yeah, they had to take him off the show.
Damn.
Probably so.
Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of charges, man, in sports, Mikey Williams.
Oh, shout out to my nigga Mikey, bro.
I
Man,
know
this
Mikey
one
Williams
hurt.
is
This
Mikey
one hurt.
Williams is a high school phenom. Well, now he plays for Memphis. He's facing 6 felony gun charges, up to 28 years in prison. Woo. Now he was accused of firing a weapon at a car after an altercation at his home in California. The car had 5 people in it. Nobody was injured, and nobody has identified Mikey as a shooter, nor do they have the gun in this case. So,
They searching.
I don't know, man. We'll see what happens with that, man.
Hope he get through it, man. Mikey had a future, bro. He was one of the first high school players to get the NIL deal.
Yeah, I think he'll make it out of this.
It
Okay.
sound like it. There ain't no
Yeah,
evidence.
because they ain't got enough evidence. But they trust me, they tearing up California trying to find this evidence. Nigga.
Yeah,
They might plant some shit.
I hope he can still play after all this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is not allowed on Memphis campus. No practice facility, not on the court. So they got him blocked. So we'll see what happens.
That's cool. You can get somewhere else.
Yeah.
Also, Sergio Brown got arrested in San Diego. He got extradited by the Mexican government. The U.S.
They ain't playing
filed
that.
papers to get him back over here. So
Come get this nigga. Go get this nigga.
Nah, the U.S. probably set that up. Like, man,
they did.
give us these niggas. Man.
And so they
We'll
obliged.
get it.
He's got a court hearing set for 11/13.
He should have went to Cuba.
How you gonna talk shit from Mexico like that? Shit ain't next door, nigga.
Like we don't get our avocados from there, nigga. They gonna give you up.
Yeah, nigga.
Shit.
You ain't even green.
Them avocados big
How about
business too. All right, man. And then Shaquille O'Neal and Allen Iverson are returning to Reebok. Let me see.
heard
The
about
newly created positions, president of Reebok basketball. Iverson is the VP. These two are the biggest stars of the shoe brand.
They both got the best shoes Reebok's ever put out.
Yeah.
So the company is planning to relaunch into the basketball shoe category with these shoes hitting the floor in 2025. And understand Shaq is a strong brand ambassador as he has been for Papa John's, Carnival Cruises. Shaq signed with
Everything.
Reeboks when he was a rookie
Yeah.
with the Orlando Magic, and now he will work to connect the shoe to a new generation players. I can't see niggas rocking Reeboks nowadays, but Reeboks might pull out some shit.
Yeah, they
I
gotta have
was
to come
about
out
to
with
say
some
that.
tech. Because niggas looking for technology. Not more so to look now, no more.
Yeah, back then though, Reebok was second before Adidas rise. Reebok was second to Nike.
Mm-hmm.
Like they had the class. Like if you wasn't gonna get, like if you couldn't get the ones, you got the Reebok Classics. Now in North Carolina, you was classified dirty, but if you
Yeah,
had the
for
classics,
sure.
You a DB
But-
for sure.
Them soldieries.
But
Yeah.
it was
Well,
another
I don't know.
Reebok shoe. Was it Fred McGriff? Somebody or Robert Thomas? Somebody from baseball. My cousin had them.
Oh, Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas
Yeah,
Thomas
Big
had
Hurt.
a Reebok shoe back then. That was pretty fly. So
There was a couple niggas that had Reebok shoes. I could have sworn
Yeah.
White Man Can't Jump had that Reebok shoe.
they had some Reeboks. Reebok
Or was them Nikes? Them was Nike.
Reebok was pretty big back
They had
then,
the
man.
pumps.
They was
I don't know
second.
who wore the pump.
D
Pumps
Brown.
was-
D
Pumps
Brown had
was
the
definitely
pumps.
Reebok.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pump.
So Reebok might make a resurgence. Right now, I feel like it's Nike, Under Armour, Adidas.
Yeah, those gotta be the top
When it
three.
comes to
Nah,
like
you
basketball shoes,
tripping.
basketball
You
shoes.
tripping, bro. It's a lot of players signing the Puma.
Oh, yeah. Puma's on the
I was about
rise.
to say Puma on the rise.
Puma's
'cause
on the rise.
That
LaMelo
one pair
and
of
now,
Pumas was hard. The ones that Cole had, J. Cole used to rock.
Yeah.
Them
You
was
know,
hard.
Scoot got Pumas now too.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
But they're not top 3.
Who? Scoot Pumas?
Puma is not top 3 basketball shoe brands.
Oh yeah. Well, they making it
Hey,
right.
what
But they
about
making it
New
right.
Balance? Shout out to my boy Kawhi.
New Balance trying. New Balance is trying. New Balance is
I'm
trying.
sorry, bro.
I'm not wearing those.
You're not gonna rock the
Balance-
Kawhi.
I would say New Balance got some cute
The
little dad
550s.
shoes.
If I play
yeah.
ball, I would
I
play
can't
ball in the
do it.
550s.
New Balance to me, the NB stand for me, nigga buy. I don't want them shits.
You don't like no New Balance?
Man, no, man. I'm not really a New Balance fan.
Oh man, I like them things. I just, basketball wise, no, they did. Now, like I said, they got the 550. 550s is hard. I'd buy the 550s all day.
Yeah, but they look like Air Force Ones. I just buy a pair of ones.
Nah, they not 550s though. Like 550s are in particular. Like it's just I don't know. To me, New Balance is like that. They got luxury on them. Like now, like right now,
Yeah, they got luxury price.
they got luxury price. They are a
They
luxury
do.
shoe.
They don't look
Remember
luxury.
they used to be 2 for $89 back in the day?
Yeah, exactly.
They're sold in. When I say that, they are sold in like boutiques. Like they got luxury brands. They are partnered with people with notoriety in the fashion industry.
All right,
so,
I give you that.
so like these New Balance, to me, the New Balances that I like are pretty fly. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get it. Growing up, definitely wasn't trying to have a pair of New Balances. They did have a wave through Charlotte where niggas had the New Balances.
Yeah,
but I get it.
I remember them 350s. I think they were. Everybody had them.
But
shits.
right now, the top 3 shoes on my want list are a pair of Asics, a pair of New Balances. Yeah, that's it. 2 pair of New Balances I want, and then 2 pair of Asics I want right
don't
now.
get them New Balances, bro.
Oh, I'm definitely getting them.
You already got New Balance.
I'm gonna hide them from you.
Who, him?
Come to
You.
your house.
Oh, yeah, but I don't discriminate. I got Sauconys upstairs and everything, man.
I'll come to your house and hide them.
With my New Balances,
Yup.
I just got other pairs.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
All right, man, what we got here? So you guys want to get a dunce medal to Jada Pinkett Smith?
Yeah, I believe she deserves it.
All right, man.
Jada,
You can have it. We don't even need an explanation.
walk this way.
You ain't shit. Tupac dead.
Treat my man Will like that.
That's
He
what
don't
I'm
deserve
saying.
that.
Wait, I get you to the millions and then you ungrateful.
Oh yeah,
That's fucked up.
I gave you 2 beautiful children.
Not only that, I gave you 5 movies. You remember
More than
that?
that.
She ain't shit.
All right, person of the week, D.
Person of the week is going to be Simone Biles. She officially has another gymnastic move named after her. That makes it 5 international gymnastic moves that have been named after her.
Dang, that girl just did Michael Jordan this shit.
It was between her and the 2 young gentlemen that have reigned in gymnastics, the 2 black guys.
Oh yeah, I don't know their names. They don't know. Nobody really be talking about them.
They have been doing a great job. Let me see if I can find it
I
real
really
quick.
get
But
this small.
I would say
She's the most notable.
black
Yeah.
people in gymnastics, they've really been shutting shit down recently.
That body type, you can't beat that.
Right.
Upper body strength is just natural.
You stupid. You need some kind of strength in your legs to flip now. You got to have that inertia off the ground.
The inertia.
But you got to be able to hold yourself.
All right, no real nigga of the week this week, but I do want to leave y'all with this conversation. I feel like it was necessary.
Hope it won't me.
We got you.
Lucy sang Raising Cane's over Chick-fil-A.
Raising Cane, duh. What? Raising Cane, duh.
I don't think so, bro.
Damn Chick-fil-A, Raising Cane.
Bro, you tell me you got
LSU. Oh my God.
But dude, Chick-fil-A, man, you get that little chicken sandwich. That thing looking at you like a little newborn baby. Got that pickle on its
I
back.
done ate it before, but I just don't like them soggy ass pickles.
All right.
I got them soggy ass pickles. The ice cream pretty good.
Damn, okay.
The fucking
Theo
nuggets
Von
too
ain't
small.
fucking with Boosie.
Now I like Chick-fil-A, but they ain't messing with no Raising Cane, dog. I never ate Zaxby's.
Yeah.
I still ain't ate that.
That nigga ain't say
I
nothing
still ain't
right.
ate that shit in Atlanta. I looked at it. I say no.
I
They
say
talking about
no.
this the new Raising Cane. I looked at it. I say hell no.
Yeah.
Lucy sang
Zaxby's, Chick-fil-A.
Bro, when I went, I think I went to Charleston.
Raising
I seen
Cane's
the
over
Raising Cane.
Chick-fil-A.
Raising.
I don't think I've ever been to a Raising Cane's.
But
They the ones to give you the Texas toast like a hot dog bun.
I think so.
That's Zaxby's too though. They give you Texas. I love that Texas.
They
toast
do give you
Zaxby's.
Texas toast with every meal, but
Yeah.
Yeah, my girl
Y'all
stopped.
been to
I think,
Raising Cane's?
I don't think so.
You
My
have?
girl
No, I never
definitely been
been.
there. I've been there on some humbug going there with her.
What?
I wanna try
what
that
state
milk
that
spot.
is?
That
That's
was
here?
in Charleston.
Okay.
Yeah, that was definitely in Charleston.
I want to try the milk spot. What's it called? Milk bread.
Milk bread, yeah.
Why y'all
I
wanna
haven't
go
been
milk bread?
there.
I want to try that chicken sandwich. It look good.
Milk
Okay.
bread.
It's
Is that
over
the
there
shit you
off
showed us last week?
Central.
No,
I
that's
don't
not.
think so.
You talking about the donut place?
I don't
No,
even know
Milk
it.
bread is the spot over off Central. It used to be a
Dairy Queen, right? Yeah, you
Yeah.
can get donuts from there.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I didn't know
Okay.
that.
Yeah, my girl had bought some donuts home, and they was from Milk Bread.
That's what's up,
All right,
man.
milk bread.
That girl be looking out.
Yeah.
But shout out to Fred Richard is the 19-year-old black guy that's in gymnastics.
Oh, okay.
He's been a gymnast for 13 years.
Shouts to them.
And,
That's a long time.
rest in peace to Rudolph Ozzie, man. He passed away. One of the Ozzie brothers. He was 84. Passed away this week.
Damn, bro.
Which one, the tall?
The one with the Jerry curl.
Oh, I know what you're talking
No, you don't.
about. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
All right, man. This has been episode 278 of the Kicking Shit Podcast. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you
There's
decided to
only
be here
three
with us.
It's only 3.
All right, you might know this.
You
All
gotta
right,
talk,
man. Closing remarks, man.
Jada, you tripping. Chill out, man. Get
Yeah,
off live.
Jada, you need to go eat
Get
48
offline.
oysters.
For real. And if you ordering 48 oysters on a date,
Right,
first
I know
date,
your
you ain't
stomach
shit.
hurting.
Yeah,
You
what you
probably
gonna
got
do with
high
48?
down porting.
Hey, dog, if she ordered 48 oysters on the day, she should be ready to fuck. It's aphrodisiac.
Nah, that stomach probably bubbling.
I didn't think about that.
Nigga,
The
tear that
coochie
pussy up.
wet, but the
I
stomach
ain't think
fucked
about
up.
that. That
How
mouth
you
is
gonna tell
definitely
me no
fishy.
you just ate 48 oysters?
You gonna have to gargle some
Breath
Listerine.
like some thunder.
I need you to get the gold Listerine. You know that shit burn when
Definitely the gold one. The gold one tell you.
Hey, but you
burn that
know,
whole
you know what they
oyster
go
out.
in your mouth clean after
oh,
that.
it ain't got no choice but to be.
hey, burn that oyster smell up out of there.
Oh heck no! Shout out to the gold Listerine, bro. Cause you right, that's your grandma Listerine.
I used to get it up a couple years ago. I
Just
still
to
would get it.
dilute it with water.
Boy, that's that strong. That shit got liquor in it.
You can't even last 30. If you can last 30 seconds with the Listerine, the gold Listerine, if you can
You that
switch
nigga?
for 30 seconds, you that nigga.
You that
Okay.
nigga.
You definitely. I can
Whole
probably get
mouth numb after that shit.
Oh yeah,
You can't taste nothing.
that sound like an Instagram wheel we can do.
Yeah. That's gonna be the new TikTok
Damn,
challenge.
taste buds gonna be burnt for the week.
You
What, 30
right.
seconds
Let's
with the
do the-
gold Listerine? I'm winning that
Actually,
shit easy.
Let's have all the kids do it on TikTok. You know they do
Now, that's
stupid
fucked
shit.
up, man. Why would I,
I
do that?
barely
actually-
brush their
That
teeth.
nigga say, damn, the kids. Let's have the kids do
Who can
it.
last the longest with the swish in their mouth?
Swishins means spit it out. Do not swallow that.
Yeah, it's gonna be somebody that go hit the chest and they gonna
Uh-huh.
swallow that shit.
That's the new TikTok
Shout out to
challenge.
Shaq and AI. Give my niggas
Shout out to that,
AI
too.
some clout.
And I'm gonna
Oh,
build
you
some real
shoot.
estate on Mars for sure.
Mikey Williams, you might.
Oh
be
no, they were
fucked.
building it on the moon.
Yeah, you said that.
I thought it was on Mars. Man,
No,
everybody
nigga.
trying to live on a motherfucking moon.
Why you want to live on the moon?
Why?
Nigga, it's up there. It's
Nah,
dope.
that shit is lame as hell, but the
I
moon,
thought they was talking about the Mars, bro.
the moon is a rock. It ain't even a planet. It's
I
a
was about to
fucking
say, they
rock.
gonna have some clay ass
It
houses
ain't
up there.
supposed to
nigga.
have life on it.
Right.
Right.
Like, what the
Not
fuck?
at all.
What, the moon?
At least
Yeah.
Mars, you could tell there used to be some water on Mars at one point in life.
Got some history.
What
Might
if they
start
get up
finding
there and
shit.
it's just like what's that movie Look Up, when they got to the planet and it was like a little bird on there that ate that motherfucker. It might be some life on there
I
that
ain't
we don't
never
know
seen
about.
that shit, man.
Yeah, you
On the
don't see Look
moon?
Up. Yeah, it might be some life up there.
You right, man.
It could
Let
be.
me not
We
sleep
don't know.
on
We don't
moons.
know shit.
Let me not sleep on moons.
We don't
Some
know
moons, some planets, you know, and we getting far in the episode. But I've been playing a lot of Starfield.
Oh, here you
And
go.
some planets have moons with, you know, you can live on it.
That's a fucking
Bruh,
game.
shut your ass
Hey,
up
man.
with your fucking video
Nah,
game
man.
rhetoric.
They said they counseled Elon Musk, and Elon Musk told him that's how it be out there in space.
Elon Musk don't even know.
He said we just ain't seen the planets yet.
That
He
nigga
ain't.
shut up.
All right, man. Listen, I'm signing off for D. I'm signing off for James. I'm signing off for Jukebox Johnny. Listen, guys, we want y'all to love the life you live and the people in it. Find the positive in every situation and live in the moment, because this life is not forever. You can catch us every Monday, every Wednesday. You know what it is. YouTube, Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Play, iHeartRadio, and SoundCloud. Talk to you guys next week.
The most masculine on the podcast.
I don't think you beat me, nigga.
Yeah, I did. 81.
I had 80.
You had 80. I had 81.
Dad, are you on the radio?